And I'm not the type of bitch to meet someone new and be like, oh, I gotta scope them out. I gotta see what the vibe is. Like, I naturally want to go in with good vibes. I naturally want to go in with like, oh, this is who I am, and like being happy and not being like standoffish and trying to like see. Because I feel like if I do that, if I'm like myself, even if you are weird, even if you don't have good vibes, it'll come out. It'll come out, right? Because I think people miss that part because sometimes people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch you and I'm gonna see if I like your vibe before I know if I wanna fuck with you. And that can work too, but I also feel like you can be loud and you can be bubbly and you can still find out how someone is. Because me, as someone who's loud and like kind of extroverted, because of like my past issues that I've had with like mania and stuff, I've become a little bit more reserved and I've gained a lot of like social anxiety, and it's hard for me to just naturally be like, oh. But as someone who is that way, when I'm around someone whose vibe is off, I'm able to tell because there's a certain type of way that they look at you. There's a certain type of energy that you just know like, this bitch does not fuck with me. Because even if I try to be like there's a part of me that's like, no, like you can't do this with this person, or this person is not worthy of that energy. And it's really hard because naturally that's just who I am. So I could know you don't like me, and I'll still kind of want to smile in your face and be in your face because like that's just naturally who I am. Unless I really, really, really don't like you. Like if I don't like you, bitch, like that's it. And I'm very naive and I give multiple chances. Like I'm very like, oh, they didn't mean it that way. Like always giving excuses for people. But if I do not fucking like you, like I hate you, I just don't care about you. Like I just don't want to see you. I'm not the type of person that wish bad on someone. I try really hard not to wish bad on people, even when they deserve it. Or I don't know, even when they deserve it, I try not to wish bad on people because that's just not my style. I just feel like I just want God to remove you from my space. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you. I don't care if you're doing good. I don't care if you're doing bad. I just want nothing to do with you. That's me. And it takes a lot for me to get there because I think I'm a very forgiving person. That's just me. Somebody say, but to me, I think I'm very forgiving. I think I'm very understanding. I like to understand why people do the things that they do. I know they say there's no such thing as an excuse, but that's just, I feel like sometimes there is an excuse. There is an excuse. We just might not be able to see. We just may not be able to understand it. But I think there is a reason why people do things. People just don't do things, even if it's like they're just evil. Like that's a reason. You have to decipher if that's a good enough reason for you to let that person back in your life or not. But to me, I just feel like it's very easy for me to like put myself out there, and I don't know how to restrain and like play it cool and play it like whatever because I want to reach their vibe. Bitch, if you are not for me, if your vibes are shit, if you don't have good intentions for me, I will know. I will know. If you don't like me and you're pretending to smile in my face, which is so weird. Like bitches will not like you, but they will smile in your face and they will pretend and they would want you in their energy because they want your energy. And it's just like, you don't like me, but yet you like my energy. How does that work? How does that work? How can you not like someone, but you like the energy? So bitch, you're the problem. You're the problem. And I don't know how to like, if you don't like me, I will know. I will figure it out. You can play the game for as long as you want, but a mask is gonna slip and I'm gonna catch it. But my problem is catching it and knowing when to walk away. I be catching it and I be trying to like manipulate myself and gaslight myself into thinking like I didn't see that or I didn't hear that, because it's like maybe I like you, so I can't understand why you're treating me this way, But yeah, it's hard when people are like, oh yeah, I be trying to scope and read people. Like I don't know how to do that. Like, that's just not me. I'm a yapper. I want to get to know you. I want to ask you questions. You might think I'm being nosy, but I don't know how else you ask. I don't like beating around the bush. I'm trying to be better at that. But like, I don't know how to beat around the bush. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Like, who are you? Who do I have sitting in front of me? What's your mindset? Whatever, So like, I was just thinking about that because, well, the reason why I was thinking about this is because we got a new coworker, and I was like kind of worried. I'm like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to be with him, because I'm usually the new person. So like being at a job where like now you have a new person coming in, it's like, oh, like it's kind of like head honcho in charge, but not really. So I'm like, I don't know how to behave. I don't know if I want to like get to know, but it's like I naturally just let's, what I don't know. But I used to try to be like people who say they want to read the person and try to understand who's, but I don't know how to do that, bitch. I don't know how to be, I don't know how to, what's that word called? Fuck, nonchalant? Or is it, I don't know how to be mysterious. I don't have a mysterious bone in my body. I be trying, but that's just not who I am. And I can't force myself to be that way.